Welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. This time we're going to be taking on the Iron Golem. We want to go this way. So coming on up the stairs, go to the left. I've got a little bit of exploring to do in this area first, so don't stay here for too long. There's fire bombs being thrown at you from a giant. Grab the soul item. Come on up the stairs, and the road's going to split. Now we're safe from the fire at the moment, so it's fine. Take the right hand path, and we have a cathedral knight to deal with. Now thankfully we're stronger than we were last time we fought one, because these guys just got easy. And steel leggings, awesome. Come on down the ladder. Now there's an NPC around the corner. I guess it's an NPC called Ricard. You pick up Ricard's rapier from his corpse. Not too difficult, but if you let him get a few attacks off, he may kill you. So just stay on top of him, stay aggressive. There we go. And coming on in through here, there are two chests. One is a divine blessing, and the other is the rare ring of sacrifice. So this works exactly as the ring of sacrifice does. However, keep this one because this particular ring stops you from being cursed when you die. So if you die to a curse affliction or something like that, it will just restore you with all your souls and normal condition everything. So it's great. We need that for our battle with Seath. So yeah, make sure to keep at least one of those. I'm pretty sure we pick up a few. Anyways, carrying on from here, we want to go to the left. Now, the fire bombs can hit this plank, so you want to do this carefully. Just run and jump to the giant. Now, this is a guy that's been throwing these cannonballs, oh crap, all the way down to the pit below. So, I'm surprised we're not dead yet. You gonna do a frenzy? You'll have to excuse the snoring in the background too. I say it almost every episode. I'm so sorry. Oh, yep, there we go, frenzied. And I'm out of stamina. Are we going to die? Took a bit more effort than I thought it would. Alright, so jumping down there will just mean that you are put back in Sen's Fortress. So really you just want to jump from this ledge. When we can get on top of it. Oh, well this is frustrating. Sorry if the camera's going a bit crackly. Sorry, the audio is going a bit crackly. I was walking around a bit. There we go. So you want to grab the sniper crossbow and sniper bolt. Come down here for a boulder knight, which we're going to drop on and miss. Still not dead. Wow. And another boulder knight. How are you alive, dude? Alright, and here's the flame stone plate ring. Now we're just going to go up and we're going to go to that, where am I going? The same area where we just jumped off to the giant from. I keep going to say like crossroads, but it's not. It's like a cross plank thing. There's a merchant across the big gap that we can jump, so we'll do that. So there's that giant throwing the fire bombs. Okay, so from here we're going to the left. What you want to do is keep to the left hand side of the platform. As you can see, that they're both closer. And in here, yep, there we go. There's that fiery goodness. And here we have a merchant. So he's got black fire bombs, titanite shards, great sword, great axe, boulder shield, arrows, great, Katarina set, awesome, and the steel set and the boulder set. As well as the Thunderstone plate ring and the spell stone plate ring. So you might need those for the platinum trophy too. I'm not sure if we pick them up or not, but if you want to go ahead and buy them, may as well. Right, so from here we go down. All the way down. And there's a snake lady. Sorry, a little preoccupied. So over here is a key. Now, I believe this is the same key that would let you free Big Hat Logan. I've never tested that because I've always just picked up the Master Key as a starting weapon. However, that will open a shortcut, definitely, which is why I got it. All the way up. Okay, so going through here, finally, if you do want to rest at the bonfire, which we probably should do, now's a good time to do it, because we're going to a boss. In fact, yeah, let's do that. Now, actually, I do want to reverse hollowing. This boss fight isn't all that tough on your own, but for the sake of having a summons to distract a boss, I think that's it's kind of helpful. So, now that this area is totally explored, we're going to make our way up. Oh, and that is the wrong way to go. So you want to come all the way over here to the end here. So there's, to the left is a boulder knight, and I'm not really sure what the purpose of this guy is other than to sneak up on you. Oh, you're healing. Nope. So as you can see, there's like no items here or anything like that. Okay, and this is what we're going to use the cage key for. So open up that, and you do want to jump in it, then jump out. Just send one down. Once that reaches the bottom, that's going to open, leaving us a shortcut back to Andre, pretty much. So, all the way up here. Be careful, there's an archer at the top, so you do want to sort of do this bit kind of fast. As you can see, he can't really track us that well. One hit and he's gone. So this is the boss. This is our summon down there. And up top we have another giant. This is the giant that has been throwing fireballs at us and been all obnoxious. Oh, I just hope he doesn't do a frenzy attack. Oh, he's doing a frenzy attack. Have you calmed down? You have. Titanite chunk. Now these ones are kind of fun because you can roll through them. Not that there's any point to doing that, but it's just fun. Okay, coming to the right path now. And we have Iron Tarkus. So this boss is kind of interesting. I think it's called the Iron Golem or something like that. He can pick you up and throw you off the edge, so it's good to have this guy here as a distraction so that you can whack him on the ankles. If you've ever played Demon Souls, very similar to the Iron Knight or the Giant Knight or whatever he was, the Tower Knight, that was it. Other than that, yeah, you can whack him on the ankles. He will eventually fall down, but to be honest, I normally kill him by the time he does fall over. So yeah, it is the Iron Golem. I thought I had that right. So what you want to do is just get between his legs, go for the back of his ankles. Yep, there's that grab attack. He's probably going to throw me off. Oh, he didn't. That was very lucky. Attack Iron Tarkus, not me. Oh, okay, you can multitask. How that didn't hit him, I have no idea. Oh my lord. Alright, now let's try this again. I actually don't mind dying like this now and then. I mean, at least I get a chance to record just how, you know, bad it can get or what they can do sort of thing. I can tell you as much as I like, but showing that is kind of good. We'll take that as a positive spin on dying. As long as it doesn't happen like 5 times in a row, I'm happy. Don't you grab me. No, 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 no. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so this is where he sort of falls over. And this is just where he dies. Yeah. So, happy with that. Alright, and this right here, touch the Ring of Light. And we're in Anor Londo. Now, this place meant you thought Sen's Fortress was full of bullshit. This place. I'm telling you right here, this place, it has the archers. You don't know what the archers are? You will, and you're going to scream at your TV. Okay, so these guys aren't really too tough. I mean, look at that. That was one hit with a two-hand. And he tried to flatten me. Be wary, some of these chests are mimics, so you do just want to be careful about how you go about them. I'm just going to lure one of these guys over at a time. Fighting 2 of them at once is just horrible. Dude. Okay, that is fine. So, How you really want to tackle these guys is wait for them to hold their shield up in the air and slam it down. Like this. Then get behind them. Obviously, if that giant shield is in the way, you won't be able to hit them. Oh, okay, you survived that. Now, to determine a mimic, I should have really said this in the last episode, look at this chain on the ground. If it's facing, the end of it is facing away from you, then it's not a mimic. If the chain is facing toward you, so you need to look where the end is pointed. And if that's pointed towards you, then yep, that's a mimic. I will show this in more detail on the next mimic chest we find. So come over to the left, we'll grab a bonfire. In fact, we may as well do some leveling up. So this character, this NPC to the right of us, is a firekeeper. Now notice how we do have one firekeeper soul. Do not use it, because you won't be able to revive the Firelink Shrine firekeeper without one. Alright, I am going to keep the soul of the hero, so just at least one of those, just because if we need some souls later, we can use it. So 5 levels, take that up to that, that up to that. And strength would be good at 30. Can't reinforce anything, that is fine. Yep, so you can reinforce your flask here. Don't, please don't. Alright, I'm just going to get all these places unlocked, treasure chests opened and stuff like that, and then we'll start fresh for the archers next episode. Really not looking forward to that. Hate the archers. Anyways. Trigger the dude. Okay, so again, look at the chains. This is not a mimic. Twinkling Titanite, nice. And this chain is pointed towards us, so it is a mimic. Pick up the crystal halberd. I'm not going to worry too much about this dude out here. That's progression for a later date, so we won't worry. For the moment, we want to come over here. Now, there are gargoyles here that you only ever have to fight once. And pretty much if you don't have any of their gear, if you missed out on chopping the tail off or missed out on their helmet or something, if you kill all the gargoyles here, you will get all of their items. It'll just give you what you haven't received already. Or in theory, it should do. So pretty sure we can cut off this guy's tail. Oh my god. Oh, I'm doing this awfully. Come on, dude. Are you really gonna kill me? Oh, okay, yep, so you can cut off his tail. That's a good thing. There we go, so we got all of his stuff. The gargoyle's halberd, the gargoyle shield, and the gargoyle helm. Jeez, try to say that 10 times fast. Now, coming down here. We have the Demon Titanite. Just for the record, I say this in almost every episode. If you can hear snoring in the background, that is my little dog. He likes to sleep on me and snore his head off as loud as possible. Okay, so we got the chest. What are we at? 22. We need to make a hustle. We could have actually stayed down there, that's fine. So you want to walk along here now. Just be wary that these pillars here will actually adjust your camera for you. So if you're running, just be careful. That is fine. That is fine. Now you want to just roll off onto here. And we have the painted guardian. These guys are easy, they're just really annoying. Alright, now coming along here. So you do want to have your shield up most of the time while you're up here. And if you can bait any of them to come towards you, that's good because likelihood is that you can push them off. So just let them bounce. We got throwing knives, awesome. And coming to the center part here, you just want to hit the chain. That'll send the chandelier down, not killing anything, of course. In fact, I am going to see if I can knock this thing off. Nope, it just means that he's aggro. Well, that didn't work. I think the guy at the end fell off though, which is kind of cool. Now, you can take the easy route and go to the right and follow the ladder, or you can just, this sounds bad, but aim for a chest. There you go. And then roll right into here. Now, there's a painted guardian warrior thing just around the corner here. And apparently he can hit through walls. Good old Dark Souls. Nothing behind us, so we do have a chest. I think this is like a divine blessing. It is. Alright, back to the same platform. And the same thing on the other side. Now, this time I'm going to prepare myself for this painted guardian. I think that's what they're called. And there's another dude just sort of stuck on the the ladder there. See if we can shoot him. Oh, now he's pissed. All right, and now we're at the shortcut to the bonfire. So, pulling this switch will let us go back to where we came. That's the building we just took over there. Now down there, which we can't get to at the moment, is the Painted Guardian sort of area. It takes us to the Painted World. We don't want to do that just yet, but there also is another bonfire down there, which I may just light. So, yep, Painted World. We could probably take all that now. Oh my god, Gargoyle, where did you come from? And that is how easy they should be. Okay, so we want to press this down one more time. I believe it is this way. Which will make the top go to the Painted World. Yep, and the bottom go to the Dark Moon Covenant. So this will be a boss way later on. We're going to do like a loose ends episode before we carry on to a few things. So you got the Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. So once we get fast travel, which will be at the end of this whole area, we'll be able to travel back to that one with ease. I think it's just called the Dark Moon bonfire. And now I'm just going to go all the way back to the original bonfire to set that so that if and when we die, that'll be our shortcut. So that is it for the base of Anno Londo. It's a horrible area. Well, I kind of like it. It's just this next part I don't like. So this is number 2 bullshit area coming up. For the most part, so I don't think I'm doing too bad for this walkthrough. There have been plenty of playthroughs that I've done with this, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not even going to finish this recording. It's just stupid. Kind of happy with how this is going, especially because I haven't used a cheat or anything, and yes, there are many of them, especially in Remastered. Anyway, so that'll be it for this episode. So, thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. Join me next time for the Bullshit Archers.